Hi guys, and welcome back. This is going to be a video in my ongoing series of the videos you never saw or the videos that never made it. Essentially, it's a compilation of videos that I went out to go and shoot and come back, upload it, and they just fell flat. They just didn't work on their own, but putting them together, it gives them new life, and all the work that I put into going out to shooting them isn't for nothing, shall we say. So I have two videos to share with you today, and yes, while standalone, they're not the best. Together, I think they're gonna be quite fun. And if you stay to the end of the video, I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek of one of my biggest projects of this year. Without further ado, this is San Cristobal. I have roughly 12 hours in San Cristobal de las Casas, and I want to make the most of it. I love San Cristobal. This place is great. This colonial town is located in the state of Chiapas in Mexico. It's filled with bright colonial-styled homes, cobblestone streets, and enough punch buggies to leave a bruise. This hidden gem is not to be missed. Come with me as I go on this little urban adventure. Do I scream gringo or what? First stop, coffee. So I'm at a quite bougie cafe that I was at here before we went onto the river. This is the first real coffee that I've had in over a week. I don't know, something about being out in the jungle and having no coffee and eating freeze-dried food makes this just so much more special. Yes, please. This place is so hard to film because there's just literally each business, each household has something fun or unique, or I don't know, something about it that makes it filmable. Like each house is a different color, or there's a different type of street art or graffiti, or there's, I don't know, I like those small intricate things, those little weird quirky things that make a place different from everywhere else. Lively kind of place, there's a lot of character to it. Right now I'm on the way to find postcards, stamps. What I'm trying to say is I'm on the lookout for postcards and stamps. I figured the colorful pedestrian street would be a great place to find postcards. Even though this was a fun place to window shop, I had no such luck finding the postcards. Thus, I opted to try a different market. I cannot believe I'm about to brave the market with a camera. Oh my god. Do I scream gringo or what? This is a pretty tame market, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been bombarded yet, which is kind of nice. And also, maybe the camera's a little bit intimidating, I'm not sure. Es muy bonita. Los colores, es muy bonita.
Le estoy llamando esto.
So I just bought this beautiful, beautiful bag from Veronica right here. Yeah, look how gorgeous this is. Cute. Yeah, no, solamente un mochila. Thank you so much. Butter, yes. I cannot tell you how happy I am. This is what I mean. This is what I mean by slick shoes on the slick rock. I'm gonna eat shit sooner or later. I went ham on the pom-poms. Don't come at me, okay? I like me some pom-poms. Yes, I probably could have made these at home as well, but the thing is, supporting local, then I don't have to buy a bunch of yarn that I'm just gonna make a couple pom-poms with, and then that's it. So I don't know. I'm just I'm happy. I'm happy with what I got. We're on to the next thing. I'm still trying to find postcards and stamps. Wait, oh my god, wait, sorry. One sec. You can't tell me. This is what I'm talking about. This cute little stuff that you can find.
I met the group at the San Agustin food court.
The vibes were vibing, but this place felt more tourist, less local. It was a good spot for an array of cuisines from Japanese, French, even Italian. But being in Mexico, we opted for Mexican.
Add to the shared album.
Another one to add to the shared album.
Cheers.
Hey, salud. Hello. We're supposed to mix that.
Another activity to add to your list is a posh tasting. We did this right before leaving on the river, so while I didn't do this activity today, it is a great one to add to your San Cristobal bucket list. Posh is the local spirit made in the Chiapas region.
Chiapas, but specifically in the highlands of Chiapas. It's from here and should be written like this, which is, the pronunciation is posh and all that stuff with
Okay.
So Colaban.
Colaban. This one you could easily get drunk off. Yeah. This is dangerous. Yeah.
Not to mention their chocolate is amazing. Across from the posh tasting venue is a local cooking class. There wasn't any more available slots in the small time that we had, but it's worthy of note. As for my postcard dilemma, luckily the posh store had some postcards. However, I had to wait until I was in Mexico City to actually post them. Boy, was it worth it.
So you know that this is the post office. Like I said, that's it. It's not the worst, but I feel it's like standalone. It didn't cut it. Next up, we have 24 hours in Grand Forks. Because that's always so reassuring. I really like this moment right here. Do not bring the snake to a hospital. Oh, it's kind of funny. It's a rainy, cold day, so hopefully they're, hiding and not out on the rocks. We're here. We are going here. Am I in your business? Is that so? Really? Oh my goodness. Really? I would like it noted, I am so out of shape. Like way more out of shape than I thought I was. It's real bad. Yep. This is basically half an hour up and I am in pain. It's bad. So I only brought one pair of pants and 2 jackets on this trip, this fleece being one of them, because the past 3 years that I've come here, it has been so swelteringly hot that I haven't needed them. And it's also the reason why I've never been up here, because it was so hot, you couldn't even leave the river because just even walking to the camper, you were exhausted, let alone doing that. I brought very limited things because I wanted to be as frugal as possible with the stuff that I bring, because I am a pack rat and I always overpack. I was going to take it upon myself to not pack a bunch of shit that I wasn't going to use. And so far there's many things that I would have packed that I would have used, and that's just who I am, which also means I need a lot of shit. So while this artwork may not be new to the town, it is new to me since I haven't been here in a year. So I'm gonna go around and see how many new art pieces I can find within the downtown core, because his stuff is everywhere. Even on the outskirts of town you can find his art. So let us go find some. Also, I was just in a cafe and I saw him in the cafe, but I didn't follow him. But it makes me think that he's here doing some more. So hopefully we run into him. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you gonna do those sticks?
in case I see a bear, I can pull it in the line. Tatiana! I just swore. I said.
See, I'm more concerned about a rattlesnake than a bear.
Although venomous, they're generally shy and aggressive. Yeah.
This is my favorite.
Active April to October.
Do not bring the snake to the hospital. Dam site, and across the way is this road. This is the road that I had stopped about 3 years ago. There, across the way here, if you are lucky, you are able to see mountain goats, and that's why I stopped, because there was mountain goats. And I looked across the river and saw this platform and was like, well, how do I get there? Now 3 years later, I found it, and no bears. What it used to look like. That's where we are right now, and that's what it used to look like.
Oh my goodness, Fifi.
Like you wouldn't even know. Whoa! These are gonna be tart. Is this one? Oh, here, how about this one? Woo! Hell yeah. Gonna find the apples on the side of the trail. What a win. Yep. Oh, they're not as tart as I thought. Good. Good. It's amazing. Look at the curse splat. And that's it. So thanks so much for being here now for the sneak peek of my biggest project this year.
Hidden deep in the jungle of the Mexican rainforest lies a river, an ancient of this world that has long been forgotten. With sights so spectacular, you wouldn't believe they're of the natural world. Accessible by raft, this 7-day expedition is more than a pack rafting adventure. It is the catalyst to something much bigger: the protection of the river. But why does it need protecting? And how is pack rafting part of the solution?